Here we go, beautiful people, as I promised. So I'm gonna record this video about potential best questions on sales calls and the impact what they could make. But obviously, we need to build up to these questions. So when it comes to fitness, one of the most powerful question is that when they wanted to achieve something and they've been on and off and on and off and on and off for a very very long time, is when you can actually make them to picture themselves in a way how they want to look and what they want to achieve, not just in fitness but in life in general, in financials and everything, because it at the end of the day it will obviously affect their life in every single possible way, right? If they are getting in shape, they will be more successful, they will be making more money, they will be more happy. So the most powerful question, sorry, is why is that hasn't happened yet? And then just zip it. Why is that hasn't happened yet? So like how long has it been the goal for you? How long you've tried, and what did you try? You've tried this, you've tried this, you've tried that, you've tried that. Why is that hasn't happened yet? And then just keep it silent. That will make such a powerful impact on the prospect's mind, and they will look up to the ceiling and think like, oh shit. And then once we actually get on this stage, we can put the identity frame there, changing their identity. So what do we need to let go of today so we can actually achieve these outcomes, and so we can be happy, and so we can do this, we can do this. What would we need to let go of today? That's a powerful question, because they're gonna be like, we're gonna have to let go laziness, fear, procrastination. All of these things are coming up, which is so powerful. And if they're sitting in that state, once they're sitting in that space, you can go like, okay, so we all know now what's the top of the mountain for you. We need to get there. We need to buckle up the shoes, and we need to climb that mountain together. So let's do this together. Okay. Then there's always two sides of the coins, right? And then you say like, I always like to see both sides of the coins, and it seems like you're a smart guy, so you're a critical thinker. So let's look at it together. What happens if you don't change? What happens if you don't concentrate on your health? What happens if, like all of these consequence questions? What are the possible ramifications of you staying in the same position a year from now, 6 months from now, 2 years down the line? How is that look like for you? How you can picture that? Oh, that's good. That's gonna be devastating. That's gonna be this. That's gonna be. I'm gonna hate myself. Would you be settling for that? That's the question. Would you be actually settling for that? Being fat, being overweight. Not saying fat because I'm fat. Look, I've got three chins. Uh, but being overweight, are you gonna be actually settling for that? No. Why? Why are you not settling? Because like so many people around you are settling, and they rather staying in the status quo and in the comfortable position. So what makes you feel like you're ready? You're actually ready to make that change in your life. Let them sell themselves to you. Okay. Now this is specifically, well, it actually applies for every like business opportunities, any other places. But when it comes to health, it's even more weight on it. You see. So and then you can actually press on the pedal once more on that. Like, okay, so how long you? What I mean, you can use as a variation of this. How long? Because like once they say I need to let go of procrastination, fear, anxiety, all of these things. And then you can say like, how long do you want to allow yourself self to be directed and controlled by these emotions? How long do you want to allow yourself to actually be controlled by your procrastination, by your fear, by your anxiety, by your this? When is the time when you actually step out for yourself and stand up for yourself? Is it when you broke your leg because you're too heavy and you cannot walk anymore? Or is it when your kids are playing around you and you cannot take two steps with them because you're in pain? Or when is it gonna be? Is it gonna be now? Okay, why now? So these are the things. I think in that niche for you is gonna be a few of the most powerful questions. But obviously, we need to build up for this. We need to make that connection. We need to create a safe space for them. And using your beautiful humor is gonna be a key for the castle in this. Definitely, definitely. So yeah, if I have any more, I will share. Okay.